I guess it's time to start, isn't it? Welcome back to Whiskey Buds. I'm Kurt.
Billy.
This is Billy, yeah.
That's me.
And we're continuing Billy's 100 whiskey journey. Now, what happened the other day was Isabella went to Casper. And Casper has that nice liquor store up there, and I told her to pick me up something nice while she's up there, along with the usual shopping list of things.
And she did good?
I think so. One that you might be familiar with to a certain degree, right? One that you have enjoyed in the past.
Oh.
Jura. You remember those guys, right?
Uh-huh.
Because that's what you bought.
It's not bad stuff.
No. So this stuff is their 7-wood.
7-wood?
Yeah. It's like a golf thing, huh? You know golf was invented in Scotland. I think that'd be all right.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Apparently there's a golf 7-wood.
There isn't.
Oh.
It's a 7-iron, but for any golf fanatics, you can yell at me. It's all right.
Select French and American oak barrels. Wait a minute, so they like put it in one barrel, take it out and put it in another barrel?
Not exactly. So what they did, it's a 7-wood, which means they aged it in ex-bourbon casks, right? So that's what they aged it in. And then they take that whiskey and they split it between 6 different French oak casks.
Oh, and then they mix it?
Yes. And then those age separately, and then they bring it all back together.
Well, they're just getting wild now.
Right?
And hint of smoke.
Yes. It is an island Scotch, so they do like to dry it out with peat. So there's going to be a slight hint of smoke in there.
All right.
So I think Jura is one of these whiskeys that you're kind of enjoying. Of course, then if we consider that any of the island whiskeys, because Islay is one of the islands, Jura is one of the islands, the Isle of Skye. I think that's where Talisker's made, if I'm not mistaken.
So I guess if you live on an island, you don't have much to do other than to make alcohol and drink it.
Yeah.
There's whiskey islands and rum islands and
yeah.
So this is 42%.
Yep.
It matured in American white oak ex-bourbon Limousin. I don't even know why I tried reading this. Is this even English?
It may not be. I don't know.
Okay, let's pretend that
it's
didn't
Scotch.
I was going to try to provide some information, but
that smells pretty good.
Huh.
I don't think he agrees with me.
Well,
look at that face. What?
It's got too many flavors in the scent. Too many scents aren't flavors.
Too many woods.
Oh, God, it's making sense already.
That is actually when I smelled this last night when she brought it home. I got an overwhelming smell of just wood in general. Again, my sense of smell is so terrible, but I couldn't tell you what kinds of woods I'm smelling, but I got a very woody smell out of it.
I don't even know what to say.
No?
Okay, it smells a little sweet.
Okay.
Doesn't smell fruity.
No.
It smells complex, though. That's all.
There's a lot going on with it.
Well, I thought I smelled something at first, but then the scent changed twice or 3 times or something, so I was just confused. I'm what am I smelling? What's going on?
Am I even smelling the same glass each time?
All right.
Yeah, try it out.
Yeah. It's kind of rough.
You think so?
It's not.
Wow, no. Yeah, you get just a hint of that smoke in there. You get, I don't know, it's smooth.
No, it's rough.
It's got a robust flavor to it. Where we think back to that Jura Origin, right? The light and delicate one, where it's like a thin taste to it. Like it tastes good, but it's thin. This is like a more robust flavor to it. Mm-hmm. Then again, your 10-year that you bought. Yeah, you get a little bit of that on the finish too.
Pause this so I can collect my thoughts.
He's speechless. Actually, we need to actually do that, and because this guy, he waits until we shut everything off, and then he tells me what he really thinks of the whiskey, as if as if he's afraid or.
I'm just slow. It just takes a while to come to me.
He's like, 10 minutes ago when we filmed that, this is what it was like.
Well, they're okay.
Well, they're okay.
I don't know. So they're like, it doesn't have. I don't taste a whole lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
Of course, that makes sense with it only being 42, but it almost is like there's a different kind of alcohol flavor experience, but it's not alcohol. I'm so confused.
So the flavor is as diverse as the scent.
My mouth's getting kind of numb here.
Mm-hmm. I find it to be a very robust, flavor. Like, if you're not into the whiskeys that have a very strong wood influence, that are very woody, you probably want to avoid it, but like that's what I'm getting out of there. Is a lot of
just wood juice.
I think so. Like, I mean, it would be oak juice, right? But like not just the standard oak juice that you have referred to in your bourbons.
It's not that flavorful of oak juice.
Well, it's got French oak juice. I mean,
French oak juice. All right, so that's what it tastes like.
That's it. There you go. Yeah,
I've been wondering.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the smoke isn't like they're right about a hint.
Yes,
It's like just
yeah, it's there, but you got to kind of go searching for it.
yeah.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. It's
Bottle, you want to like?
I'm gonna have to drink this whole bottle to figure it out.
Yeah.
I keep taking drinks to try to
do it. Well,
to grasp onto it, but then it like just fades away. And
we've done it before. I'll refill your glass. Is that one that you wouldn't mind purchasing yourself just to sit and?
I know I don't really like it a whole lot.
No? Wow. That's what we want, right? Like, good, honest review. I'm like, no, I just don't like it.
It's interesting. It's very interesting. I don't think it's really...
And I was all excited because you liked the other two Juras.
Well, I don't know. It's just not pleasurable to drink, but it is interesting flavors.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So it's got like, I don't know, the wood flavor in there. I don't know. It's interesting to try to pick that out or understand what flavors is going on. But at the same time, I don't like the experience of it. It's like, it's not shocking, but like, if you could think of your mouth getting electrocuted with a really weak signal or something, it kind of feels like
battery?
that. No, not that bad.
All right. So weaker,
like, I don't know,
half-dead 9-volt.
Like putting steel wool in your mouth or something.
Dude, that sounds like awful, man. Like that's
Well,
not just shocking.
Okay,
That's
you
just
know how
like
you know how the alcohol gives that burn, right?
Yeah.
It's like an alcohol without the burn.
Okay.
But this like
Wow. Alcohol without the burn. Like, how do you know which one that one?
Somebody comment and help me out here. I'm struggling so bad. I don't know what to think. I don't know how to describe this.
Yeah. Well, you heard mine, like robust with a slight hint of.
Okay,
smoke.
let's just pretend that's what I said this whole time instead of just.
Yeah. Oh no, I think yours is way more interesting. Mine is too basic and similar and like, or simple, and I actually enjoy it.
Well, I mean, it gets better.
Yeah, because his glass empties and there's none left to drink.
I don't know. I think everybody watching should just go get some of this and
tell us what
put
you
it in
think.
the description, or wait, comments. Put in the comments what the heck is going on here.
Yeah, now you're going to have some hacker out there going to put it in our description for us. And we're going to be like, son of a gun.
Well, then we'll look smart because we put it in the description what it actually tastes like.
Yeah, actually, he'll be doing us a favor. So if that's you, thank you. For anyone else, yeah, we're kind of mixed on this one. So
it's doing weird things to my mouth now. Do you have any steel wool? Okay, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But I can only
I was
imagine.
going to say, how many likes do we have to get on the video for him to put steel wool in his mouth and chew on it and compare it?
You know when like you put a piece of aluminum in your mouth and it's like all funky?
Dude, I have like accidentally get a piece of aluminum in my mouth when you're like taking a bite of food that's wrapped in aluminum.
Yeah.
That's the worst experience I can ever imagine. Like that is like you spit out the whole mouthful. You don't care just to get rid of that aluminum foil. Like, yeah, I do, but I don't think I at all
Okay, there's a hint of
agree
that.
with
There's
you.
a hint of that in there. Like,
Okay, a hint of chewing on aluminum foil.
when you put it that way, it doesn't sound right.
That's a rather robust flavor because it really stands out.
It's 7 wood and aluminum.
Yeah. You're chewing on just a bundle of wood sticks with some aluminum foil that were wrapped in
Oh
aluminum
my
foil.
God. Can we end this episode now? Huh?
Yeah, I think we do. Join us next week for whatever the hell happens. Cheers.